my name is Mildred Akbana and I'm the founder of Kina Pure Skincare. Kina Pure's resource and create unrefined shea butter products from female cooperatives in northern Ghana with the aim of providing them with livable wages and improving their quality of life. So every part of what we do is to empower the women back home in northern Ghana. And so today, what I want to do is show you the difference between the two types of shea butter, right? And I think I hear a lot, some people ask which one is good and which one should I use more, right? So first of all, so shea butter is an edible fat from the nut of the shea tree, also known as the carrot tree. And if you will research a little further, you realize that shea butter is something that is considered the women's gold in parts of sub-Saharan Africa, because women mainly do this kind of job with shea butter, and it takes a long time, average 3 to 5 to 7 days for the women to create the shea butter. So just for you to know, it's really an intensive process, and at the end they make very little money, which is why Kinapio is, we're here trying to do something that will empower them. And so today I have here in this plate, you can see, right? So you see the yellow shea butter, which is close to my outfit that I have on, and this is the ivory shea butter, right? So when the final process is done, right, and then they arrive with the shea butter, so which is the ivory shea butter, right? So shea butter has very antioxidant properties and nutrients that actually repair your skin and heals your skin from within. It's almost, it's a superfood for the skin. I always consider shea butter. But what really makes shea butter work as an effective moisturizer is that it does so well in its own natural form, right? That it seals the moisture in and keeps the skin moistured for a long time. It's natural. It comes from nature, and there's really nothing added to the shea butter that I have here. All right, so this is the ivory form. Now there's the root of the barututu plant that is considered to have some medicinal abilities and cleansing effects, right, for the skin. So in Ghana, that part of the process is added when they're boiling, the boiling process of shea butter, to add this root of the plant to the shea butter. So when they do that, we end up with the yellow shea butter. Okay, so this is the yellow, and you can see clearly the difference between the two, right, that I have here. If I break this up, and I'll just show you a little bit of it, right? It's yellow, okay? And usually I break out my shea butter by just rubbing it in, right? And you get that texture. I'm just gonna rub this on my elbow, right? So I get a lot of questions when people ask me, look at this, right? When people ask me which type of shea butter is good, right? So it all depends. Both are shea butters. One is not superior than the other. Okay. I think that based on what I just said to you, the yellow one has more of a cleansing ability as well, because of the plant, the root of the plant that's added to it. So especially for people that have sensitive skin, I would always say if you're gonna use the yellow shea butter, you really want to test on a small area of your skin, just because of that extra added root of the plant in it, right? The barututu plant, in it. You just want to be a little cautious when, but with any process, even with the raw shea butter. Which one do I prefer? I use any of them because I don't have any kind of skin sensitivity. But ideally, I use the raw one in our formulations because it's clear and it's easy to use, and there's no added ingredient naturally that is being added to it. So that's what I use. So it's really important, but both of them are shea butters. Both of them does really well to moisturize your skin, right? And you can see what a huge difference, right? After applying, I actually applied the yellow shea butter, and you can see the real difference on my skin. Now, with this area, I'm going to touch a little bit of the white shea, right? As you can see, it's actually ivory, right? It's ivory in color. And I'm gonna rub it in the skin. So kind of like massage it in, right? And you can clearly see the difference, right? How it leaves the skin smooth and shiny and moisturized. So you can see clearly both of them do work. It's a matter of which one you prefer, and also make sure that you get your shea butter from trusted sources. And the reason why my brand Can Appear is there is that I want to bring products that are really from the supply chain that we're supposed to get it from, right? So I want to get it from the women in Ghana to you, so that you know that you're receiving real authentic shea butters. So I have whipped body butters that are available on our website at www.kinapure.com. But if you have to purchase shea butter anywhere else, just make sure that you're getting the real deal. And now that you know the difference in the shea butters, you can leave me comments on which ones work for you and why you prefer using them. If you have any other questions, just post them in my comments section, and I will definitely research and get back to you. Thank you so much. Till we meet again, take care.